A very good afternoon and welcome back to Austin, Texas, a slightly noisy circuit of the Americas, as behind me the North American Talent Cup roll out of pit lane for their very first session. A little bit of history here in Austin as we see the stars of the future in America hit the track here for the first time on their Aprilia machines. This is the start of a brand new era as we try and find the next Kenny Roberts, the next Kevin Schwantz, the next Cameron Beaubier, who we're going to speak to now in the American racing box, because not only is it a big weekend for these guys here as these American teams make their debuts, but it's also a huge weekend for the American racing team in Moto2. But Cameron Beaubier and Sean Dillon Kelly will be waving the stars and stripes this weekend, with Beaubier in particular starting the weekend second fastest in free practice. And he's one of the big favourites to potentially be on the podium. He's just chatting with crew chief Stuart Shenton here. Stuart, first of all, a quick chat with you, because we're here in America. You've got so much experience with some American greats down the years. What's it like seeing a few of them in the paddock this weekend as we celebrate 500 Grand Prix?
Yeah, well, I've just caught up with a few of them outside actually, and it's always good to come here and good to see these guys and catch up with some of them, because it's only once a year. But yeah, I think everyone's enjoying the atmosphere and enjoying the 500th Grand Prix.
And just tell us about your man Cam. How's he feeling this weekend? You can throw him under the bus here because he's listening in.
Well, it's obviously a home race for the team. It's a home race for Cam. It's a track he knows, which sort of plays to our strengths, because it has been a struggle for the American riders to come to Europe, ride on different racetracks every week. But we're hoping for a good performance this weekend.
There you go, no pressure, Cam. Let's chat with him then. Good performance is coming this weekend. And the weekend started well, mate, as well. Second fastest in free practice. I'm sure that's exactly what you would have wanted.
Yeah, not too bad so far. It's nice just rolling out, knowing where I'm going. I know Dakota worked really hard on getting this place repaved, because it was pretty rough last year, and there's still a couple bumps here and there, but I think they did a really good job. The new asphalt's pretty grippy, and yeah, I think the lap times are going to be pretty fast come tomorrow. And so yeah, it was really nice to start the weekend on the front foot, yeah, in the top three, and yeah, it feels good. Gives me some confidence going into the rest of the weekend, and yeah, hoping for a good weekend.
You obviously spend most of your time during the year in Europe, so just how special is it coming home, and in particular having your nearest and dearest with you all weekend, as we can see your lovely wife here as well?
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling. Just coming back here and racing in front of the American fans, and especially, man, it gave me goosebumps watching the race last year. After, obviously, I couldn't hear the crowd reaction or anything like that when I was on the bike, but when I went back and watched the race, and I was only battling for third or fifth or something like that, which is amazing for me right now at this stage. But just to see like the crowd interaction and stuff like that, seeing them rooting for one of the Americans was pretty cool. It was pretty special, and it just makes me hungry so I want that again. So it's really cool, having my wife here, having my family. My little brother's racing this week. My little big brother, he's quite a bit taller than me, but he's racing Super Stock this weekend with Moto America. So yeah, it's cool. I got a lot of family and friends here, and hope to put on a good show in front of them.
What's it like being a racing brother? Do you enjoy seeing Ezra out on track, or do the nerves in the belly start to jangle away a little bit?
Yeah, I really enjoy watching him ride, and he's a really good rider. It's really cool that him and his team, Motorsports Exotica, put together a good package this weekend or this year to go Moto America racing, and yeah, he's able to show his talent. So that's really cool. We ride a lot of motocross and some mini bikes together at home, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, like watching him race and stuff like that, it puts me on edge. It's like a little nervous, like for me, I feel like I'm under control most of the time, and most of the time worrying about myself. But no, it's really cool. It's cool having my parents here too, because obviously, my dad loves motorcycles, and it's cool for him to see both of his boys out on track. So yeah, hope he does well, and same for me.
Well, let's walk out the back of the garage and let's take a look, a little bit of a tour, see what's what. We can see for the first time, this is pretty unusual for a Moto2 team in general, but a big viewing area for all the guests that are coming. I mean, I'm sure on Sunday that's going to be absolutely packed.
Yeah, we got a handful of people here with American Racing. We got some of the American Racing Academy kids, which they're actually racing in Europe this year too. So that's cool. And yeah, a lot of people just involved with the American Racing team, along with some of my family and some of Eton's family. And yeah, I got a lot of people here supporting us. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And we'll just wait to having a good look at for this
all year, you know. But Lane, they're sponsoring the team. They're helping. I wanted to keep it pretty simple and just with a big American flag. Like 5 acres in California that I live on. I've stuff, and my wife. It. Obviously, I've been with Bell for a handful of years now, and yeah, it's cool.
God, but I tell you what, Cam, when you get back to Europe,
I don't know if you can handle it, man.
well, I definitely won't be able to. I tell you, one person that won't be able to handle it as well is Moto 2 commentator Matt Dunn.
Yeah.
I know you know him well, but he is, without doubt, the worst man for spice I have ever met in my life. All it takes is one jalapeno, like we had on some nachos we had on Wednesday, and he's gone.
Oh, man.
Floods of sweats. I don't think he'd manage with you.
He'd be in for it.
Right, let's pop outside then. You can lead the way. And let's take a look at the hospitality unit that you've got here, because one of your bikes is taking centre stage as well. This must be quite special. You must feel like a bit of a MotoGP star having all of this.
It is pretty cool, you know. During a MotoGP, they put us next to the MotoGP garages and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool too. Just like, especially last year, just poking my head out of the garage and seeing all the fans across the way cheering us on, and yeah, it's just really cool seeing all the American support we have. And here we got last year's bike. And honestly, that's my favorite paint scheme I've ever run. It's pretty amazing. I think we got something in store for Sunday. It's going to be hard to beat that, but we got Hopper here, you know.
John?
We got our guy. We got our big star right here, man, giving the tour. I like it. Big Cam. No, this is a great round, and this is our guy, man. This is no, it's going to be a good weekend for him. It's going to be a good year for him, and we're good guy, man. Cam's a good guy. Pumped for him.
Good man, Hopper. Great to speak with you anyway. Doing a great job. Coach Hopkins as well has just been released on the American Racing YouTube channel, I believe. A bit of an episode to get an understanding of what John actually does during the weekend, which is great viewing actually. If you've not seen it already, well worth a watch.
Yeah, he's been a big help for me this year, especially last year going to a lot of the new tracks. He'll go out on track and just basically see, you know, a lot of it is seeing what the top guys are doing, like what they're doing different compared to me, kind of where the bike is in the RPMs, if I'm in the right gear here or there, if I'm one big thing that I've been struggling with a little bit is just getting the bike slowed down in time and really working on the exits, because when you're on the back foot, all you want to do, you're trying to make it up on the brakes, but that's not really how this bike wants to be ridden. It's a lot about the exit and stuff like that, and just coming from my superbike background makes it a little tough. So I've been adjusting my riding style and stuff like that, and John's really helped me with that. So yeah, it's really good to have him in my corner.
He's a real addition. Let's head back outside then, just before we say goodbye. Great to see you guys. Great to see you, Kenzie. Is it star of the future? This is your first interview on MotoGP, Kenzie. So tell us about yourself. In what year are you going to win the MotoGP World Championship?
I don't know. Hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon.
Like maybe
10 years?
10 years, yeah.
That'll do.
Yeah, 2030. Let's aim for around there.
We heard
2030.
it here first. And here this weekend supporting Cam and Sean, how do you think they'll do?
Well, Cameron did great last year. I mean, he got like the whole shot. Hopefully he can do that this year and stay in front. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Sean too.
It'll be great to see. Well done, Kenzie. I think you're going to be a star of the future. Your biggest supporter there. Good luck. Keep an eye on Kenzie. 2030, we heard it here first.
Ridden some mini bikes with him back in California, and he's got a lot of talent. And I think it's really good. You know, Eton and Abner and Hopper, they've gotten him over to Europe at a young age, and I really think that's super crucial for the American kids just to make the jump over there. And because I mean everyone sees it how fast the kids are at such a young age over there, and I feel like we're lacking that little bit of level here. And yeah, I feel like it'll just elevate everyone's game, especially when he comes back here. He rides with the kids he's racing against, stuff like that. But yeah, he has a bright future for sure. And also Travis Horn, another American Academy. Yep. So yeah, I think it's a testament to the American Racing Academy and what they're doing and working hard for and working on that next wave. So it was good.
Well, Cam, thank you for joining us. Really, really enjoyed our tour of the American racing setup here at COTA. And turn this way so we can see you to the camera as well. Best of luck this weekend to both yourself, John, everyone here at American Racing. I think it's going to be a special weekend, buddy.
No, I appreciate it. Yep, looking forward to it.
Good luck. For this guy. Here we go, the number 6 in Moto2. Keep your eye on him this weekend. He's going to be one to watch. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you stay with us because Cam's back out on track very shortly at 1 o'clock for Moto2 FP2.